The Genghis Khan coin. Sean Graham. It's not how many breaths you take, but the moments that take your breath away. Genghis Khan has been revered throughout the centuries as one of history's greatest conquerors in Mongolia. He has become a larger-than-life figure and the very symbol of Mongolian culture, with his name and likeness appearing on everything from currency to everyday products and items. To those he conquered he was much feared, and the stories of large-scale slaughter spread before his armies as they advanced throughout most of 13th century Eurasia. Originally named Temujin, he was born around 1162 in the Khentai Mountains, Mongolia. At the age of 9, Temujin's father, Yesukai, was poisoned by the Tartars, leaving him and his family destitute. Temujin was married age 16. In 1184, his wife Borti was kidnapped by the Merkits with the help of his friend and future rival Jamukha and his protector Wang Khan. They rescued her. A year later, Temujin's first son Jochi was born, leading to doubt about his paternity because he was born shortly after Borti's rescue from the Merkits. In 1190, Temujin united the Mongol tribes, became leader, and devised his rule of law, the Yasa Code, where soldiers and civilians would receive wealth and spoils of war in return for their loyalty, something which Temujin valued above all else. He was very tolerant of other beliefs and cultures. Those he conquered were integrated into his own tribe and protected. Original Genghis Khan copper coin struck ca. 1200 with the elephant. Cheers. By the end of the 13th century, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Danube to the Pacific. This huge statue of Genghis Khan is situated 50 kilometers away from the capital of Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar. In 1201, Temujin's former friend and ally, Jamukha, who had sided with the Jadarans, was defeated. A year later, Temujin was adopted as Wang Khan's heir after successful campaigns against the Tartars. Wang Khan became jealous of his rise to power and planned to have Temujin assassinated. But in 1203, Temujin was victorious over Wang Khan's Gerates. Wang Khan himself was killed by accident by allied Naimans. The following year, the Naimans were defeated and all the confederations were united to become the Mongols. In 1206, Jamukha was killed and Temujin, now aged 40, was given the title Genghis Khan by his followers. From 1207 to 1210, Genghis led operations against the Western Zaire, which comprises much of northwestern China and parts of Tibet. Western Zaire's rulers submitted to Genghis Khan. During this period, the Uyghurs also submitted peacefully to the Mongols and became valued administrators throughout the empire. In 1211, Genghis led his armies against the Jin dynasty, ruling northern China. In 1215, Beijing fell and Genghis Khan turned west and to the Kara Khitan Khanate. Between 1219 to 1222, he conquered the Khwarezmid Empire, followed in 1226 by the campaign against Western Zaire for forming a coalition against the Mongols, the second battle with Western Zaire. Genghis Khan died in 1227 after conquering the Tangut people. The cause of death is uncertain, although legend states that he was thrown off his horse in the battle and contracted a deadly fever soon after. Following his death, the Mongol Empire continued to expand, gaining control of all China and pushing into Eastern Europe and Russia. This huge statue of Genghis Khan is situated 50 kilometers away from the capital of Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar. Genghis Khan and the Golden Horde.